That's quite intriguing. Quite intriguing.
Yes, indeed.
Right, right here. Ready to go?
What am I gonna do in the background? Uh, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
It's going in the back. Okay. Starting in 3, 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Banter Cast. I'm your host, Daddyzilla, with my co-host, Paid Chat. What episode? I don't know what episode. I lost track. Probably going to be episode 6 because I'm going to do a retcon on some shit.
Because the concept of time and space has destroyed our mind. Our brain cell is dead. Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. Fucked up the everything.
Yep.
And we're still here somehow after months off.
Yeah, months.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, first topic is our favorite RPG game, shooter leader, Warframe.
Yes, Warframe.
Yes, and it's about, and after waiting for fucking 4 to 5 years, it has finally
got
come.
the Deviri.
Yes, the Deviri Paradox. First teased, then shown off gameplay, then delayed, and now on the April of 26, around 1:30, I think it was when I was up to the time. It was released, and holy shit, the quest was just a-okay.
You know, as things usually are.
To be fair, I was hoping to be fucking a really good one, just like the second dream of the New War. But it wasn't okay.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. So yeah, that yeah. Apart from that, good updated content, and yeah. But anyway, but we should get to fucking stabilizing that shit. Basically, the gist of this is it takes place before the New War, and you play as the Drifter. And for those who've got the Drifter during the New War, would know what the Drifter is. And yeah, basically you in basically another paradox universe known as the Druri Paradox, and it's basically just like your typical like open world maps, like the Eidolon, the Eidolon, Fortuna, and Deimos, but instead of being like a map you just go in, you have syndicate and shit. It's like it's straight up a fucking roguelike, not roguelike, a roguelite type, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, standard go in, upgrade as you go through the game, and then reset, redo.
Yeah, pretty much, because basically after you finish the quest, the quest is basically your basic tutorial bitch, as in you expect to you know what to expect on what side quests you can do.
It's more of a basic. It starts off as like a standard tutorial at the beginning. And then it goes into the Deviri's stuff.
Well, I mean, it more starts with as a quest as usual, and then it goes off to like the tutorial base of it. But again, this was more focused on new players comers specifically. So that's one part I can't batch about. But yeah. But after that, basically you got two game modes in the Dururi. You got the circuit and then the Dururi experience. Well, I mean, there is the Lionel story, but that's basically just you just do main quest and then you just finish the game. That's that.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
Basically, the gist of this is at start you're given 3 Warframe. It doesn't matter what Warframe; they're all random. you're basically just given that. Now, obviously, the way so this is how it works, right? Is if you don't have a set warframe or a prime warframe, what it'll do is it will give you what warframe you have in your layout. So, like, if you have a mag that's not prime, but you have the basic prime from like the start of the game.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens is that it'll give you your mag that you have, like all your mods and stuff in it, and then but if you have a prime mag, like what happens is it will replace the original, the base mag for a prime mag, which is obviously your mag that you have. Which yeah. Also, I've learnt that if you have more than one, it will fuck your head on going if it's the mag boot that you have. So I've learnt this because knowing having multiple each warframe, and something I'll get to in a little bit for spending quite a bit of plats. I'll get to that.
Just a
And
little bit.
a little bit. I'll explain how I fuck myself based practically on one warframe.
Yeah.
But
Cough, cough, rhino. Cough, cough.
cough on your drink.
Rhino.
Rhino.
Rhino shit. Anyway.
Oh, huge and trash. Yeah. Anyway, enough being hydrated. Huge crap. Anyway, now when it comes to the melee weapons, the way they work is a little different. Now, it's the weapons and the weapons and melee part of it kind of pisses me off the most because unlike the warframes where it's like it replaces the base warframe for your primes if you have them in your loadout, the weapons and melees either just goes, "Hey, look, you got this prime. Oh, wait, what's that? You wanted a prime? Too bad. We'll just give you the base version that you totally don't have anymore because you replaced it with your prime version," which pisses me off. So, like, have you experienced where you get weapons where you have like the prime version, but it gives you the base version instead?
Yeah, that actually happened to me pretty recently. I had uh I was given the base version of what's that melee weapon? Uh
The glaive.
the it was the guillotine or whatever, however you pronounce the name. You know, the big sword, basically.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was given the base version when I've got the prime version of it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me because I thought that it would apply the same logic to where the Warframe is, where it's just it gives you the point if you have the prime already in your layout. So in theory, it will apply the same thing to the guns and melees, but apparently they don't. But like the amount of time I've gotten fucking the base legs and like other base melees and weapons, and not the fucking prime, it just makes no logical sense. Because again,
Yeah.
you think to yourself, oh, if that's applied to the way it works with your warframes, then that should apply to your guns and melees. So you're not stuck with fucking weapons that you don't have anymore, or just don't barely use. Because oh my god, the amount of fucking times where I'm given weapons and melees, but none of them I don't have anymore, or just don't use them. So I'm given it like just like the most basic build for it,
I
just to
got
get through it.
screwed over when I was trying to do the just the cycle, which is another game mode in the Deviri paradox. I was
What
trying
you
to
mean?
do the
Oh, you
incarnate
meant this?
stuff.
Yeah.
So I went for the steel path, and I got screwed over by being given the base versions of all of my warframes and weapons, and all of them I
Bruh.
don't use.
What the
So I had
fuck?
no mods, well, shit mods on them, and
Wait, did it
I
give you the
just
base
got,
Warframe?
yeah.
What the
And
fuck?
like,
Okay.
out of all the frames, it was like, it was uh base Necros, base Mag, base um what was the other one? But yeah, they were all like the base forms of them, and I just got screwed over royally.
Well, you have the Prime version of them, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the Prime versions of most Warframes, all Warframes except for the new ones and Excalibur.
Well, I mean, Excalibur will
But
never.
there's a reason for Excalibur.
Yeah, well, that
Cough, cough, make Excalibur Prime fucking available.
If I had to pay $300 for that, I'll fucking buy it. I don't care. They, I need Excalibur Prime. I don't care if we have Umbra Excalibur. I just need the cunt.
Yeah, it's fucking with my OCD, man. I really fucking want it to complete my collection, but nope.
Oh, dude, I hate it too. Just looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, I know I can make him like Umbra like the Goldie Boy, but it's not the same as having the actual Goldie Boy.
It'll never be the same.
Oh, it will never be the same, definitely. But yeah. Apart from that, what's oh yeah, so you get your own horse in the brewery known as a Keith. What's it? I mean, it's alright. I mean, it's a fucking horse that you get to ride.
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of the horse was a Keith because I've upgraded my riding to the point where I can name the Keith.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Did you know apparently you had to pay like 15 plat before the update? Like that just came out today, I think.
No, I did not.
Yeah, no, I mean no. So apparently there was a thing where apparently when you bought when you get the rank 8 to rename your Keith, apparently you have to pay 15 plat just to rename it. Apparently, that wasn't like that wasn't apparently in the original coding. So they basically had to like refund anyone that bought bought it originally.
Is that why I got a notification saying that Fortis was giving me 30 platinum?
Oh yeah. That's why. Yeah. So they basically like that wasn't like intentional.
Oh, so it actually charged me platinum but didn't notify me.
Nope.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it was not intentional. That was just there for like once you get the fucking tier, you can just do what the fuck you want and not like have to spend money on it. So yeah, it was not in the so it was not in their intention. I don't think they had no clue it was there in the first place until awareness started happening. So they were like, oh well, fuck, we better fix this shit. But yeah. Also, my main criticism with the Keith is the fact that there is no cosmetic you can grind in the delivery. Everything has to be paid through the bundles, which
yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Which kind of sucks. It's like because I mean the game is fucking cool. Don't get me wrong, but like you could give us some stuff to grind, or at least some chance to get extra parts for it.
Yeah, that would be nice, but no.
It wouldn't be nice instead of paying like 800 plat for like, the entire set.
Like you could do it by getting it through what's her face that spawns in the merchant chick.
Oh, her, yeah.
Yeah, like you could totally do that. Like you'd reach a certain like intrinsic tier with riding or something, and you'd be able to buy it, buy the stuff from her, but no, you gotta pay them platinum.
Yeah, I know, it's dumb. It's fucking dumb. I don't get the logic in that.
Yeah.
I'd be perfectly fine like grinding out some parts to get extra pieces for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grinding out the intrinsics anyway. I may as well have something go on the side while I'm doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the one part I have criticized about the horse. Like again,
yeah,
a horse is just there for players that choose to start as like for more new players specifically. It is there. What's it? Because I think it was like rank 9 where you can deploy it in like all the other open world maps. That being like the islands. Yeah. So like that's there for like new players that could just roam around the place like with ease. I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Could have been like a cool, like, I don't know, ultimate or something that you could do on the horse or something, but nah, you just get to use it like a K drive or your Arcwing, which
Yeah, but
might I remind everyone, people hardly fucking use.
yeah, but no. Listen, to be fair, the horse is actually fucking actually usable because all you do is just ride it, and it just help. It could just get you to your destination.
Yeah,
Whereas
and
like
then
the other,
once you get fleet footed, you're like, you see a horse, adios.
yeah, well, like yeah, but the thing is, right? People only use the fucking Arcwing for either doing the fucking Arcwing missions, Railjack that no one does anymore. I'm pretty sure at this point, or fucking island
Mm,
hunting, or profit taker. But no one's
yeah.
gonna use the fucking K drive. Then there's no point. I'm fucking going that. I grind every single part in the game, or missing one, which the last one's annoying because I have to wait for literally one piece a day, which I'm not doing. That is not worth it for one fucking
Mm,
infested K drive. So I said, fuck that. I ain't doing that. But yeah, the Keith is way better than both of them combined.
yeah,
It's
true.
just, it's just you grab the horse and that's it. You just run and go and get to a destination. That's it.
That and the
No,
horse can fly, so
oh,
that's an added
that's it. Yeah,
bonus.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like that's what you do. There's like no fucking bullshit gimmick of like adding mods and shit. You just grab the horse, fly if you need to, and that's it. You're right there to your destination. That's all you need.
Yeah,
So that's like yeah. But the only question I have is just the cosmetic side. That's like the only part I have an issue with.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Uh, also, ow, my tongue. Fuck. Anyway, the drifters melee weapons choices.
Yeah.
Now, in face value, I haven't tried all of them yet because I'm still making a build for them, like the basic build I can think of for them.
Mm,
No, just hydrating. Um, out of all the weapons I've used, the hammer is probably the best one, like, when doing the Ruby experience, because again, like for some reason you can literally hit like when you're fighting like like the Tinky Boys and they had to shoot up, you can just do a heavy attack and it would just still like take damage from it, despite
oh yeah.
like the fact despite that you're hitting the shield, but the hammer's going through the shield, so the guy's taking the damage anyway. It's so funny. But yeah, I haven't tried all of it. I've only tried well, you also get the base Sun and Moon, and then
Yeah.
I tried the hammer, but I tried the katana sword, which is alright.
Oh, the Nikana.
Yeah, the like the Nikata type sword,
Yeah.
yeah, which is alright. Yeah, yeah. Because you choose what the fucking
I've got the Eden, which is the spear.
right, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like
Well, I
that.
pretty much
I
got
like
well,
spears.
I pretty much got all of them, but yeah.
Oh, I've
Like,
got
oh
all
yeah,
of them.
oh yeah. Well, for those who are wondering, uh, so you get melees for your drifter, but they're not just exclusive to the your drifter. They can be used also for your warframe. But the difference is, one, you first have to grind out like I can't remember what they call that. You need like some resource. You finish, or as you finish each Druid experience or the low story run, and basically just use it to buy melees. Or you just buy plat to get both for your for your drifter and your warframe itself. But basically, for those who's just grinding it out, it's basically just you go buy it with the resource you need. So you'll get the melee outweight for your drifter, but you'll get the blueprint to craft it for your warframe to use in like basically normal content.
Yeah.
Basically. So yeah, that's a plus side on that one. What else? Oh yeah, so as a content through the what's the word? The Ruby experience mainly because I've only played that more often because intrinsics, my god, what a bitch.
Yeah,
And
intrinsics are a bit yeah.
yeah, and what's I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the whole experience with the Dewey experience is pretty fun. I'll give it that. Like the the weapon that you're given, the weapons you're given, like the fact that it'll give you like weapons that you may not use a lot or may not be used to, especially with weapons, is always fun. Like just like playing like the normal one, like normal way is fun. Like if you're playing Steel Power, that's a different story. But in this case, we're talking about. But in this case, the normal side of it, it's just you pick a wolf and whatever, and you just go have fun. Basically, in like
Yeah.
this roguelite of a game, which is really good. Because as you explore in this open world, you got your main objectives, which you got 6, but you can do side quests where well it doesn't tell you what by the way you'll just find like you'll find like icons in the map. Oh, not in the map, like as you're moving, you'll see like around you, and you can interact with these side quests like as some of them might be your main objective, but you can counter some throughout your mission doing side quests. Whether you're playing public or your friends, they all like get the same rewards too.
Yeah,
Basically,
which is nice. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. What else? Uh, I'm trying to think.
I think that's pretty much it for it.
Well, we haven't talked the whole thing. So we've got to talk about the worm, the boss fight, the fight with the worm, and then like the oh no, no, yeah, okay. This is oh, I might as well talk about. So, if you play the quest, you'll know that you get to control the worm in like the final act of the quest. So in the Dururi experience, you have to fight the worm, but before you do, you have to
Well,
control it.
you're not really fighting it until you get to the actual last
Oh,
section.
that's what that's what I was saying. I was about to say, like you have to control it, take control of its mind first, then bring it back to its well where it came from, and then you can fight back.
Yeah,
Take it
which is
down.
the only place that you can kill it because apparently
Yeah.
some plot reason it's invincible when
No,
it's not in its realm.
no, it's to do with like the fucking Thrax in the paradox.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
plot, something
Yeah.
reason.
Also, you don't kill the worm. It's just more so you sort of reset back to normal.
Well,
Because like
I had more of a theory on it because with the Deviri experience, every I think 2 hours, I believe it is,
yeah, it's every 2 hours. Yeah.
there's a different emotion that gets that affects the Deviri paradox realm.
Yeah. Well, just visually.
And visually and effectively because the enemies actually take on element types depending on what
Oh, that is
emotion.
true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And with shit, where was I going with this?
You're trying to explain like the oh fuck. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh fucking no! You're trying to explain like the whole like emotion and how it affects your gameplay.
Oh, that's right, the theory. So I think it's more so that the emotions that affect the realm or take possession of the aura worm, and
Right.
you're basically expelling them from the aura worm, and it's also sort of expelling it from Drax because it's sort of like a the world is based off of Thrax's emotions, and each emotion is its own identity. So technically, Thrax has major DID, and you're his therapist.
I mean, it's gonna say. I mean, if you remember playing through the quest, you know, there's a part where the Thrax King was talking to you, and he's like, and the sky like changes the color by these emotion. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, I mean, the problem. Okay, well, I mean, okay. Here's the problem with this quest in general. It's just it it doesn't answer your question. It just makes you question more answers.
Yeah, I had a lot more questions than I started
Like,
with.
like I generally thought it would put a plot to why, not why, how the Drifter came in contact, not contact, how it came a big player role during the New War, more so. And say it's
Yeah,
just
like you're just thrown your character. Oh, the Drifter is more so just there in this um in this realm. For some
I'm assu-
reason, no one knows really why. And
or I like to
then
I like to assume when the during the New War, when the Man of the Wall, yeah, when the Man of War took up the operator. Well, what I like to what I like to believe is that is it may have split like two different timelines. Like you got the one with your operator, but then you got the one with the drifter. Where I think in my theory, right, I think what happens is that you bring your operator back to the timeline during the New War, but I feel like well, because that takes us at the before the New War technically, right? But that's also just bring your operator to the future essentially, right? Or like bring it back to the
right.
present time, as in like it's switching places. So what I like to think the case is that is it must have made it where um like yeah like I said like it's like splitting two timelines, right? Where
Well,
you got the
no,
one with like
because in the new war, we see our operator. The only reason they have the abilities that they have, where they can control the void and shit, is because they're essentially using the powers of other versions of themselves from different timelines. And
no. That's what no, what I'm trying to say is right is what I'm trying to say. There's like two different split times, right? And all I'm saying is this, right? Is like oh my god, I'm trying to say like one side must have made it where because in the end of the Druid quest, it's shown that I'm assuming yourself as the character that's like trapped in the Zalman in the void. So what I like to picture is somehow it must have manifest a universe where it's basically a whole, as in it's a thing that exists somewhere in the in like in a said paradox universe, right?
no, because
And that's
that's
all.
to do with the Zariman stuff. So Deviri is a part of the Zariman stuff because what they were doing is the whole reason they built the Zariman was to find new land for them to live in where they
No,
don't have to
no.
be under Orokin control. And
Well, then-
that caught, and because they went through the void that way and they caused the whole, the Zariman getting stuck in the void, um, it also caused the abilities of the Tenno, some of the Tenno, to go a little cuckoo crazy because Thrax is actually a version of you that's gone fucking bonkers insane and never matured as a since they were a child, and that's the whole reason why they have this whole um, childlike emotional outbursts which affect the world.
well, yeah, but that's a thing, right? That just raises more question. Then you know what I mean?
Because that's
Like,
what I got from the whole story, is that Thrax is you and well a version of you, and they just want to be safe, which is why they created the whole like dimension basically.
okay. Oh, that's what I mean. Like the two like different timeline, right? I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a plausible thing. I'm just saying in theory, right? In theory, I'm just saying because it's just it's just the ending of it just makes this makes no sense. 'Cause it's
But
just
like if
you
you
see,
go with my
it's
theory as well, it also raises the question, So if Thrax is a version of of us, then how the fuck did Drifter version of us get to this point?
Well, no, that's my question. It's just more. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck did the Drifter came from the paradox, then come to the Origin system, only to
Yeah,
be
but
like, oh,
how did they get to the Deviri paradox
well, that's what I
to
mean.
begin with?
Well, that's what I mean exactly. It just makes no
And like,
sense.
for some reason, everyone's calling you the false king as well, and it's just a massive like mind boggler.
Well, that's the other problem. It's just, yeah, it just makes no sense. It's just, again, it just raises more questions than answering questions. Which,
I must know.
uh,
I need
uh,
answers.
yeah, we're gonna move on from that. What?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
we'll be talking about this shit like forever.
oh, we're gonna be like this for like 2 hours. Like, holy shit! It's just non-stop rambling about this shit, going back and
Mm.
forth. But yeah. Oh yeah, should talk about. Oh yeah, so the circuit and uh the Dewey paradox in Steel Path experience. I'll say this right now: the circle or the circuit, I mean, that's what they call it. The Steel Path were at the time I was playing it. It's a bit unfair. What I mean is, it's just you'll have mission like you're giving dwarven that may not be suitable for like defense or excavation. So you're giving
Yeah,
a
like
wolfman.
how I said before when I got absolutely screwed over and being only given the base frames of certain
I
frames.
I still don't understand how that works, but yeah, yeah, the steel path is like, or now as we're speaking, there was a hot fix that changed a lot of it. Well, a lot what was unfair is now sort of balanced to make it more more fair to the game as you progress through like the endless waves and stuff. But beforehand, in initial launch, it was just either you have a warfare that's good at defense and excavation, or you just get fucked over after like a six like a on a six score streak run,
Yeah.
and then only to lose all of that progress and like all the necessary requirement resources you need to get an arcade adapter for certain weapons.
Mm.
But yeah, but speaking of that, I'll get to the Duru paradox soon. But just a quick mention: so the Steel Path circuit offers an incarnation adapted to certain weapons. So
But
like
that's only
glass.
on Steel Path,
Oh yeah, that's
not
what I'm saying. Oh no,
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is that in Steel Path you wolf with certain weapons that you can grab for the week. But the problem is, oh, here's the problem I have with it. It's just once you choose a reward, you're locked in for the entire week until the next rewards comes in, which kind of pisses me off because I thought it'd be like, oh, once you complete the rewards you get from it, you can start a new one before the week ends. But no, it's just if you choose a reward and you get it done like in like the first day of the week or the second day, which I do, which I did for this week, then you're basically locked into it.
Yeah.
And which I can go in for the arcanes that is in the pool ward, but like just I just don't feel convinced. Like some of the arcanes you get from it is just like either fine as it is, or it's just not worth using because it's just like very niche, like
Either that
built
or
for.
people are gonna like find out, oh yeah, this is like the best bloody version of the weapon. They're gonna
Oh,
use it, and then DE's gonna see it, and they're gonna be all like, well, time to nerf it.
well, okay, they won't just nerf it like they used to, especially Steve. Um,
God damn it, Steve.
damn Steve, how could you make it not fun anymore? But no, it's not like before. They are mindful on what is overpowered and not overpowered. Like they're
Mm.
mindful, but they're just slapping your hand and going, no more fun for that. No time to nerf it. They do want to play. They do want to think about it and go, okay, we're gonna nerf it, but how do we not make it just nerf it to the ground and still make it reliable and usable, kind of thing. So
Mm.
there's that. Also, the good thing with the circuit, like non-steel path base is that for new players, that is, they can basically grab, well, the majority of the warframes that's in the awards each week. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get like Siren, I think, at one of the weeks, which basically just cuts like the entire grinding on that one assassination boss. That you literally can't get its fucking
Yeah,
system part.
literally with the fucking, what was it? I think we looked it up and it was like a 0.2% chance of it
Or
dropping.
some shit like that. And like you found like a post from Reddit, something like that. But some guy saying like it took him like
Over
over 300,
100 runs.
yeah, some shit like that, and still hasn't got one.
Yeah.
Like it was near impossible. So I'm pretty sure Simon's in that loophole. But basically,
Yeah.
it basically makes things so much easier for new players.
Oh, so much easier.
Like I hate I hate one part is just that it makes it so easy for new players, but at the same time, it's a good experience. Then people can just hop in and not stress the fuck out and going, what am I doing?
Well, shit. Here I go.
Yeah,
Gotta go to this mission. I gotta do this thing, and then I've got to get this stuff so I can access this mission. And then once I
yeah,
get into that mission, I've got to run it like 50 billion times just for a 0.2% drop chance.
yeah. So at least that's a good part there.
Yeah.
But also before we move on, so I want to make quick mention the steel path version of the Duru experience. So I played it. I did try it. It is a different experience. They weren't fucking around when they said that you should have at least all or at least most of the your intrinsic skills at least max, or
Oh, yeah.
at least your combat and your endurance at least max.
At least those two.
Yeah, the other two
Because
are like,
mine was not maxed. I maxed out my opportunity in writing first, and I
oh
had
no,
seven. I had seven on both my endurance and combat, and I got screwed.
bloody hell! Look, I maxed out those two before I did it, before attempting it, which it was fun. It was a bit challenging, or it was a bit challenging for the Drury part. Oh, the upper world part. It was a bit challenging because they were given a lot more health, and they were like 40 to 50 level base. But then also you got like your traditional level, which basically is just like steel path level of like I think like 130 level, which is like basically like the typical like steel path level for
Yeah,
like
your
normal
basic.
base missions.
Yeah,
But then when you're facing the worm, oh that was a different story. So unlike the base where you go and you ride your case, you fly out, you try and attach yourself to the
to the side of it.
yeah, the side of it, and then you get to the head. The way that steel path works is you know those circle things when you're actually fighting the worm.
Yeah, the booster stuff.
Yeah. So in steel path, you have to like basically like lock or like do like a hacking mini game before you can proceed to the next like its upper like body.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just like one lane for like
It's
each
just
of
a bit
like
annoying.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just like slow down the process, but like it just there for like attention, not attention.
padding out
What's the word?
the
Not,
fight.
no, not padding. It's just more like a threat, as in like you gotta keep your toes up.
Yeah.
Like make sure you don't get hit or whatever through like its AoE attack that comes through when you
Oh,
latch
that.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you got to worry about. But yeah, then also that as you're controlling it, they reduce the time just a little shorter, so it feels a lot quicker. As in, you gotta like fucking speed the fuck up and take out those towers out and bring it back to its realm before like you have to redo it again. Or not
Oh,
redo
yeah.
like the whole thing. It's just like recapturing it and then sending it back to its realm. And then fighting it. Now you think to yourself, okay, throughout the fight, basically throughout the fight, it's like basically the same. Apart from the second phase. The second phase it basically sends out this big fuck all like AUE aura in the like middle of the arena, right? And it
Hmm.
sends out your case. And I thought, oh, okay, do I have to fly up and take out its circle parts? No. It turns out you take your case, fly out of the arena, and shoot like the smaller ones that's flying around the arena.
Oh,
Yeah, like I was just like I was like confused. I'm like I'm taking too much damage. I'm playing as Grendel, which I was fine,
yeah,
but I'm just getting going like, what do I do? Like I know what the game's saying, shoot the smaller ones, but like how do I shoot it if I'm in the center of the fucking arena?
yeah.
But it turns out you buy your cave or just get out of it, and you stay outside of the arena, and you shoot it from there, like because they're running around like outside of the aura.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, but other than that, it just has more health because it's still path. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was a total shock for me to realize that it just has an extra phase than just going, oh, go there, shoot thing, then shoot the worms in the air and do it, then rinse and repeat in like the first phase.
Hmm.
Whereas in Steel Path, it's just shoot thing, get out of the arena, then shoot the worms, come back in, and then rinse and repeat like the first phase. So yeah,
That sounds tedious.
I mean, at first it doesn't, but maybe later on it might.
Like if you're going for um just grinding it, I believe it would be incredibly tedious.
Well, the thing is, there's not much worth doing Steel Path through experience because I like that there's not really much you get out of it apart from getting Steel Essence.
You get a few, yeah, you get steel essence, and yeah,
Yeah, it's not really much. There's no point really doing Steel Path Drury experience. Because I mean,
Mm.
again, they did mention there wasn't really plan or really much to do with Steel Path with it on their dev stream, as they mentioned. But
Mm.
the circuit that's their like more like Steel Path like focus, as in if you want to get a
That's
incarnation
if you want like
adapter.
the good stuff, really.
Well, okay, I mean you want to choose the good stuff, but not the shit that I got this week. Because my dumbass went from having the one of the best shotgun, or one of the good shotgun, but became one of the best shotgun at the moment until it gets
Oh, the
nerfed.
Strom.
Because yeah, like oh my god, the
Y-
Strom, like
Yeah, I
the
saw.
stack
I've been seeing uh
Orange Zone.
Warframe videos from like uh um
The
shit. I
Orange Zone.
can't. Yeah, Brozyme,
Yeah, that's what I
Prime
watched. Yeah.
Potato, Sabuchi,
Oh,
just all of
Sabichi.
them talking about how amazing the Incarn and Latron and Incarn and
Oh,
Strom are.
okay. So I got the stun adapted. That shit is so good. I've not felt that good since like the like using the core Prime until they somehow fucked up like fundamentally. I don't know what they did to fuck it up. Like it just doesn't feel right anymore. But having the stun Prime with the incarnation adapter, holy
Mm.
shit, it fucks. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
need
then
to get your help on the fucking on the circuit steel path just to get
oh no no
those.
no no oh no when you're ready I could help you out with that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass though. But
Fuck yeah.
then we get to my second mistake, the Thorax, which is the automatic pistols, right?
Oh, you got those. Okay.
Now here's the thing. I thought I could uh incarnate the Akimbo Prime versions, right?
You can't.
No, because
Yeah.
I went back to the Xamarin and I go searching my head going, is my game bugged? Because I can't apply it. It doesn't say
I
I
mean,
can't apply it.
because
Like it's
the
because I don't know. Because
Firax is so there's always like two separate weapon. They're essentially two separate weapons.
no 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 no
The
no no yeah
Firax
yeah.
and then the dual Firax. They're like two
Well
separate things.
it's called the Apharax because it's got an A.
The
But no,
Firax, yeah.
yeah. Well, that's the point. The point was I thought it would apply the same thing because it's showing to the Firax, and I go, oh okay, maybe you can apply it to your dual to the dual weapons. No, if it says the Thorax, it means the fucking base Thorax. Despite there's no fucking prime version of the base Thorax. So
Yeah.
They literally given a fucking useless weapon for no fucking reason. And I don't understand. Why not just make it where it can also apply to the fucking dual weapons? Because that was my thought when I first put it into my whirlpool. It's just, oh yes, I can make my thorax, thoraxes better as it already is. 'Cause it's a good pistol, like not the best, but it's a good pistol. Dual
Yeah.
pistols, right? And I thought, fuck it, I can get that incarnated it, and it'd be perfect. And then every turns out I realize, no, it can't because
Nah, it's just the fucking
no,
singular one.
it's just a single level, which is no prime base, no fucking prism, no fucking uh the
No
dragon.
prism. No Oracle cell. No bitches.
God damn it. Fucking you and your fucking Elden
No
Ring.
Lotus.
Oh my god, stop. Fucking hell.
Plus no operator.
God damn it. But yeah, fucking waste of my time. And I wish I got the Laxum instead.
The Laxon or the Latron?
Oh wait, the Latron.
Yeah, I've chosen the
The
Strom and the Latron.
yeah, the one that people's apparently waving that's really good, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, other than that, yeah. Good stuff overall. Good update.
Yeah.
Probably gonna last me of like a few months
I
for
do
now.
enjoy it, and I'm probably gonna still enjoy doing just even once I've maxed everything out. I'm still probably gonna enjoy doing the Deviri experience
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
because
It'd be like
it's something different and it's actually fun to do.
yeah, apart from that one dumbass who was like, oh, I can't play the Wu experience because I can't have mag on me because I'm a mag main.
Oh, I can't change RNG.
Like, I'm sorry, my guy, I'm sorry, but like, if he can't no, if he can't play fucking Road Light, then please fuck off. Like,
Yeah,
you don't have to play it then. I get that you want the weapons and shit, but here's the thing: if you want those, suck it up and learn how to play other warframes than other than just mag. Like,
yeah, pretty
holy
much.
shit, because it goes against what they designed the gameplay overall.
Unless it's Hildren. Hildren should always have a 100% chance of being in the role. Um, Mainly because Hildren is versatile. She's good at all forms of um, missions, pretty much an all rounder, and dominates in everything. Plus, doesn't use energy, so you can pretty much just spam any form of ability. Hildren is best prime. Um, Everything else sucks. I'm looking at you, Rhino. Anyway,
You're such a fucking simp.
you bet your ass I'm a simp for Hildren.
And I thought I was better on my fucking 50 rhinos.
Uh,
And yeah, also yes, for the fact I do well, not yet. In like 2 weeks from now, I will have 51 rhinos, and I'm not stopping from there until I get 100. I don't care. But yes, that is our Warframe topic.
yeah.
It's gonna say if I just broken you for me just saying I'm gonna have 100 rhinos.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that with a fucking 100-foot pole, mate.
Yes,
You
my
can, you
100,
can, you can keep that shit, man.
and I will. Because
Yeah,
because
fucking
because Rhino,
hopeless.
best boy. Listen, Rhino has still been relevant in Warframe for 10 years now. How long is how long has it been relevant?
You
Only for
see,
two.
Hildren is an underdog. She doesn't need the limelight. She
Uh-huh.
is just a being that knows she doesn't need the attention.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unlike some people who need their poor little ego stroke. Rhino.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving
Okay. Enough.
on.
Enough bullshitting.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my god. Fucking what else has been going on?
we could talk about Ghost Game or RE4.
Which game?
RE4 or the Demonologist. I can't pronounce
Oh yeah.
shit. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? Fuck,
Uh,
let's do RE4. Let's compare
yeah.
this to someone who's an RE4 fan and to someone that has no fucking clue how the lore works and basic shit.
Mm.
But so okay, let's start off. So I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not the biggest RE4, not RE4, RE fan in general. I play them, only four of them. The fourth currently Revelation, which I'm having a good time. It's not bad actually. I thought it was pretty bad, but it's pretty good. Despite being
It's
a fucking
alright.
3D, despite being a fucking 3DS port. Well, not really, but it was from the 3DS.
Oh yeah.
But so I've played RE2 and I liked it. Right?
Yeah.
I played RE8. It was
Wait, by RE2, do you mean the remake or the?
no, the remake. Yeah, remake, obviously.
Okay, yeah. You got to
Yeah. Well,
differentiate between the two
oh yeah, of course that's right because fucking Capcom. God damn it.
because there are differences with
Oh,
with each of them.
don't worry. I've seen a man that was with the fucking Mayo character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen enough about that. I'll get to him in a bit for the wrong reason.
Oh, can we
Again,
not?
no, it's not that drama. It's just him being fucking a
Oh,
dumbass
being
thinking,
dumb. Yeah.
yeah, him being dumb thinking, oh, he knows what he's talking about, kind of thing. Which I'll get to, but anyway.
Yeah.
So I played the RE2 remake, which was good. I liked it. I haven't played Class. Oh, no, I did play Class, but I didn't do the B side story of it. I've already done the A side because I think it's enough for
Wait,
me.
so
I
did
played.
you do Leon or
No, no, no,
Jill?
no, 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 no. I did.
Not Jill.
Claire.
Yeah.
No, I did.
Claire.
No, I did. No, I did both Leon and Claire's, but I only did the A side because I know there's the B side.
Yeah.
No, because the thing I was watching a YouTuber called Fizzle, which is the creator that's making FNAF Plus, which is basically just a reimagine of it. But basically, I didn't realize there was a B side, which is my understanding.
The B side is basically New Game Plus, but from the other character's perspective.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't do that. I just did the A side of the stories for both
Okay.
characters. So I just thought, fuck it, that was enough for me because I thought that was the end. Then I moved on to RE8, which was fine. Gameplay was good. Story
I
wise,
really enjoyed RE8.
okay, RE8's gameplay is good. Story wise,
Oh, story wise, it's okay.
the man's a fucking idiot. The man just goes, "What the hell's happening?
Ah,
What are you
shit, my
talking about?
hand's gone again.
What the fuck's
Ethan
happening?"
Ethan loses his hand more than Anakin.
Oh, it's just and then
He gets his hand cut off more than the Skywalker family.
oh my god, yeah. Well, then there was the deal. Oh, I haven't played the DLC, but I watched the DLC from multiple people. Which
Yeah, I've played it. I've played the DLC. It's a little underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie.
which I'm glad I watched it instead of buying it
It's
because I knew.
oh, what's it? Shit. There's
Rose.
a no. I was thinking of a game. There's a game
Oh,
called Medium.
okay.
If you haven't seen it, then I'd suggest probably watching someone play it. Basically, it's this girl who works in a morgue, and she has the ability to see the dead on the other side. She's sort of like in between life and death, and she exists in both states.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, the me.
basically,
Oh,
her
right.
the abilities that that the character in Medium has, um, it's basically the same as what Rose has.
Yeah, pretty much. I just realized what you mean by the medium. I just realized. I just remembered
Yeah,
it now. I was like, oh yeah, I remember you playing. I remember fucking you seeing you playing that fucking game. And
yeah,
yeah,
I've played it and streamed it for a bit, and the Rose's abilities are very reminiscent of that.
mm, it do be like that. But yeah, then
Mm.
we come to 2023, where the RE4 remake has just come out.
Oh,
About what is it?
yes.
Like 2 weeks now? 3?
When did it come out? It came out in May.
Oh, we're in May.
No, we're in April. No, what? What? Sorry,
Yeah,
no, sorry. It came out in March.
I was gonna say yeah.
Sorry, I got my M's wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, wait a
It
minute.
came out
We're
on, I think, the 27th of March,
something like that.
and um, so yeah, just about 5 weeks,
Mm.
give or take a few weeks.
So now, here's the thing. So I've played the remake. It was a struggle, not because the game was bad, but because my shitty PC, basically a 5.5 old PC that is somehow still living to this day, filled with dust because I don't have
Somehow
my fucking.
exists. Don't know how, but
I
it chugs.
I don't know. I don't know how. It's don't have an air compressor yet because I have to throw my dad threw the old one out, so I'm waiting on a new one
Oh, dude, if you
sometime.
want, you can borrow one of. Like, what do you need?
Oh, just an air compressor to blow out dust in the PC.
Oh, you can borrow mine. I've got a rechargeable one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I've got an
Oh,
electrical
fuck it.
rechargeable one. So yeah,
Oh, fuck it.
you
Oh,
can
fuck
borrow
it.
that.
Oh, fuck. I'll bring my PC then at some point.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I played through the entire RE4 on the lowest graphics possible.
Yeah.
It's somewhat capable of having a 60 stable at 60 FPS, but mostly just like 60 to 50, or even worse, 30 FPS, right?
Yeah.
So I finished the game. I go, okay, I'm sick of this. I'm not that the game was bad. I'm just sick of it because I can't deal with the graphics being fucking chugging on it like it's in a fucking life support deathbed. So I thought.
Yeah.
So
His
I thought
PC basically screaming, "Kill me!"
pretty much. So I thought, fuck it. I'll play the original RE4, which I had for the longest time, and never got to
But
play
never
it because
touched.
yeah, I never touched it because the thought of playing with tank control, right?
Oh, tank controls aren't that bad though.
No. It's just it's just more so. I'm more used to like the modern controls now, as in they've
Yeah,
been
with
using playing tank control.
swivel
You know what I
cam
mean?
and shit.
Yeah. So in this case, what I did was I went to download the mod community HD mod pack, which basically improves the graphics and fixes multiple like bug issues and missing content. Also, also has the funny gay rainbow laser sight. So basically, you have the rainbow color on your laser sight, which is
Yeah.
fucking funny. But yeah, so basically, I've played both versions, and to say the least, there were some parts that I did prefer the original than the remake, and there's some parts that the remake was better than the original per se.
There are a lot of um parts of the original that I think they should have kept because they're good to have in the game, but
Which part you
they
mentioned?
cut for some reason. But
Which
we'll
part
talk
you
about that
mentioning?
later. But
Oh, okay.
um they there are bits in the original that they rescripted basically for
Oh, there's
um
quite a bit that's been rescripted.
yeah where I preferred the original.
Mm.
Basically because well, there's also cutscenes and stuff that have been rescripted, like the epic gamer move where Leon's sitting in the boat, Ada Wong grapple hooks away, and he just sits there and goes, Women.
Women.
Epic gamer move.
Oh yes.
But
Yeah.
no.
To be
Yeah.
fair, at least they were trying to take a more of a serious tone, where like it's more like a realistic.
They modernized it.
Yeah.
I'm not having a go saying, "Oh, they got rid of my misogyny." No,
Oh no!
no,
Don't get me
I'm not
started.
saying that.
Don't
That's
get me
what the dev
don't
team.
get started. Don't get started on the whole color shit. I was saying like, oh, we should just all black, just all grey and black and shit. We made it so much colorful. But it's like that.
I
You
don't give a fuck about that. I just find the line. When I first played the OG, the line caught me off guard, and I
Oh
laughed.
yeah.
And then
Oh
to
yeah.
see
No.
it gone in this one, I was like, oh, I was ready for a
Oh.
laugh.
Oh no. Yeah. When I played the original, I was like, I can see why people like this a lot more. Like before the remake came out, and then saying like there's some things that they wish they kept in from
Mm,
the original, which I can see, especially the no thanks, bro.
no thanks, bro.
I'm glad I played the original and seen that scene for myself.
Mm,
Because like the only reason I got the mention because I watched the X Men's why RE4 is a masterpiece, and he had that clip,
yeah,
and I saw that I was like, oh my god, it's the clip, that X Men use all the time. The no
he
thanks,
did the
bro.
fucking Wojak face thing.
Yep. Just oh my god, guys, look, it's the line, it's the line.
He said the thing.
He said it. He said it. Fucking
Yeah,
hell. But
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah, but yeah, but okay. So basically, come for me, it's like basically just like a oh, I just play the game. It's a whatever thing. I think I prefer more the original than the remake, only because I feel like okay. How do I explain this? Okay. Well, my only criticism with the original is it's supposed to just like so throughout throughout my playthrough of the original, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking joking. I had too many fucking ammo and too many fucking grenades. Three different type of them. Like your grenade, your flashbang, and the other one that wasn't in the remake, the your fucking your ignition grenade or the flame
Oh, the
grenade.
incendiary grenade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
incendiary. That's the one. Yeah, which they cut out in the remake. Which
yeah.
my main problem. I mean, it's not well. Okay, to be fair, right? This is not. It shouldn't be really criticism. It's just a nitpick because again, when it comes to the game where you have to collect things, I'm a fucking loot goblin. Like I have to collect every fucking thing.
Oh
Like no matter
yeah,
what.
yeah.
Like it is a fucking instant in my head where I have to go. Must collect everything. Must collect everything. Every nook and cranny.
Yeah, that's basically what drove me to 100%ing the game is because it's all just pretty much collectible based. And
Oh,
I'm just
I
like,
bet it
I've
is.
got to do it. I must have this.
Which don't get me wrong, the remake isn't bad. It's just there was time where like I had no ammo, which I get the point. That's why they want to change it to where
No, that's why they had the I feel like it was different because in the remake it's a little easier to have ammo because you could craft the ammo. So you could have the crafting materials on you without flooding your inventory with ammo packs and shit.
well, the thing is, right? It's not just that. Like you also have limited gunpowder, which you can only get a certain amount throughout the playthrough.
Yeah,
Unless you're
but
doing like
it creates like you can when you craft it, it creates I think like six bullets,
no, it's 10 bullets.
10 bullets, yeah, which that's quite a bit.
Yeah, but the quantity you need for it is a lot asking for it. So I'm just saying, like I mean, yeah, but like in general, in like my playthrough, I did have like times where I had no ammo for like certain weapons. I didn't want to use like good weapons,
Well,
like
you got to be
stingrays.
conserving. You got to use your melee, man.
Well, that's what I did. It's just it just gives you less ammo, and then the
Just get
original.
good.
Oh my fuck! Okay, here we go. Here we go. It says okay. This is the man that 100% the game, and now he's talking shit as if he's some fucking god in the
Yeah,
game.
man. Fucking just get good, mate. Fucking
Okay, Okay, Mister Einstein.
yeah.
Okay.
Fucking I did a fucking melee only on hardcore.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking bring it, bitch.
What am I meant to do?
Just get good.
Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'll get good on my fucking shield PC that's gonna kill itself trying to
Mate,
run
that's
it.
just an excuse. That's an
Oh,
excuse for your skill issue.
shut your bitch ass up. Fucking hoe. Anyway, back to the REO stuff.
Yep.
So I want to mention two characters that I hate and love in like both like in different versions.
Uh-huh.
One of them is Luis. Now I like Luis better in the remake only because he has more screen timing and it's
He
more
actually
fleshed
gets
out.
character development and shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like the original more mainly because of like his personality and stuff.
Mm.
But again, the RE4 remake takes the spotlight for better character because
Yeah.
he's more screen during the game, and plus he gets fleshed out as a fucking character that you feel bad for, despite being on the wrong side without realizing.
Yeah, and then, trying to turn over a new leaf and all that shit.
Yeah, and then we got the motherfucker, the Mousely, Ashley.
Oh yeah, actually.
I fucking hate Ashley in the remake. Oh, no, not the fucking
In
remake,
the
the
original.
original. Yes,
Yeah.
because her fucking health bar. Oh my fucking god.
That and
It's just
she was always getting in the way of everything.
yeah. Like this is what I don't get. Right, a lot of people say like they prefer the original than the remake, whereas the remake she like backs off like a
Yeah,
far
in the
like
remake, when she's standing behind you and you like quick turn to aim, when you aim, she actually ducks.
yeah. I mean she does in the original, but like
For me, she didn't do it as often.
oh well no, it's just that you have to make her stand still to do that.
Yeah,
Otherwise, yeah. But I prefer the remake does it, as in she backs off, she moves around,
she
and if
actually
she's
gets out of the fucking doorways and shit.
yeah, and if she's getting caught, just shoot the bastard. Whereas in the original, you let her sit there for like long enough, she's gonna get caught. Which is just oh, I hate it. I hate when she
Yeah.
was just staying like well, I can understand some part where it could be effective, just let her sustain it, which is fine.
Mm.
And there's parts I do agree. Again, it's just the majority of it. I just prefer the remix that how the remake has done it.
Speaking of just standing there, I like how in the remake, the reload, you actually you can move while you reload, whereas in the original, you had to stop, aim, reload, and then move.
Oh no, with the community mod HD pack, they made it where you can just reload whenever you want. Instead of
Oh,
having to
what? That's so convenient, man.
yeah, you don't have to aim and then relay. You can just relay it itself like in modern games.
Oh shit, man. When was this mod when I was playing?
Oh, fucking like a few years ago now. It's been
God damn it.
released. Yeah, I know. But yeah, um, what else? Let's talk about the villains in the game, like comparison,
Yeah.
because I've heard a lot debate. Oh, yeah, debates, not like angry kind of shit. Like this was actual like proper discussion kind of thing. Like
I just
fuck.
feel like the villains in the remake were a little lackluster.
So here's the thing: a lot of people say how the original portray them, and it's
You
like,
actually got like
okay, yeah,
exposition through the
well, yeah.
walkie-talkie where you could actually talk to them.
Oh no, I was gonna say in Ekman's new video on like why RE4 Remake is a masterpiece. He goes on to explain how the original does it better because the way they portray them is they're there and they're active, so then you know that you're aware they're a threat. As in
Yeah.
the remake, it just said they just portray him as the villain in Halo Infinite, where it's just they're somewhere, they talk
You're
shit on you.
basically told that
They,
this guy is bad, and you're not shown why they're bad. They don't tell or do anything that's bad until you actually fight them.
pretty much.
Whereas in
Which
the original, you'd get little walkie-talkie moments where they would basically shit talk you, make you feel isolated, and
either walkie-talkie or just there in the cutscene, like in
oh
front
yeah,
of you.
they're actually doing something.
Which I can understand. I really do. Like it also portrays it better. Like it's like with this is what I was actually thinking of. I was thinking of like Handsome Jack, right? Where yeah, sure he's in the walkie-talkie most of the time, but like he's there actively talking to you, and there's times where you do actually see him like actively do stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. That the OFL version came out before Borderlands, so they must have took note from how good that was. So they
Mm.
just Mr. Fucking oh my god, fucking hold on, I need to remember his name. What's the goosey guy's name?
The what?
CEO. No, I need to feel Gearbox CEO. Oh, Randy Pitchford, Ford. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking slimy cunt that somehow made. Oh no! Somehow made the same people who made Borderlands 1. In the second game, make one of the best villains in like any game. Oh, no, I'm not saying Hammer Jack is the best. I'm just saying in
He's
like
one of the best villains that you would
oh yeah
encounter in games, really.
yeah as like an example as like what makes a good villain, threatening and like you're always aware of and you're thinking
Actually
about
makes
him.
you go, oh shit, this guy's pretty fucking shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he's a fucking nutcase. We gotta kill him.
this guy's actually insane.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what I think that most game miss now these days. It's just it's just they miss that mark kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I do that's a miss point with the remake. It's just they're just there, and it's just like, hello, I'm here now. Goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
especially the
Hi, yeah, you're gonna deal with these guys. I'm gonna just
oh
go and sit in my chair and eat some noodles or something.
oh yeah, especially the scene with the where Luis and Leon are captured, where in the original it showed a
One of the villagers
yeah,
walking
one
up
of the
to that
villagers,
to the building.
yeah yeah,
Whereas in the remake, he's just there.
yeah, that's like one example of like showing like a build up as opposed to just going, oh hello, Mr. Bean here, basically.
Hello. Have you seen Teddy?
Have you seen Teddy? You're like, oh, yeah. Oh, please don't. Oh. God damn it. But no, yeah. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Sandler. No, was it No, Sandler's the fucking main villain.
Sadler.
Yeah, Sadler. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But on no, motherfucker. We should talk about fucking Krauser. I mean, we could talk about Oh my god. Oh fucking. What's the fucking midget's name?
Oh.
Ramon. Fuck, who is it?
Um.
We could talk about him. But I thought we just wanted to just move on to Krauser.
Yeah.
But so a lot of people say that Krauser is a lot more better than the original. But I mean, okay. Here's the thing, right? If they took the same voice actor from the original and put that in the remake, as it is,
Hmm.
in my opinion, that would make Krauser 10 times better than the original. But I
Yeah.
mean, the remake does it fine as it is. So, in my opinion, a lot of people saying it's really good than the original. But I don't know. I like the OG Krauser. Like his voice like fits more him because what's the word? It feels like he goes from like being your professional trainer to basically being like a being tricked into thinking that, oh yeah, by giving you great power from the power, so I can give you great power. His logic is just, I'm American. That's why I do it. Which again, I just think that having the original voice actor for the remake would have been a lot better for me. But again, it is my opinion, and people do prefer more the remake than the original kind of
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, what's your opinion on Krauser? I should mention, seeing as
Uh,
you're the bigger RE fan.
I mean, I do like um uh um remake browser. Um,
Right.
but I like OG Krauser better just because um there was more actual like information on him, and you also like knew that Ada Wong was working with Krauser.
Oh yeah,
Because in the remake, you're sort of just wondering, okay, why are you here exactly? Like, I know you're working with the bad guy, but like, what reason do you have to be here?
that is true. Yeah. Well,
Whereas
it's not
in
that
the original, he was like, oh yeah, I'm bad guy. I'm working with Wesker and
yeah.
all that shit.
Mm. Oh, excuse me. But I was gonna say, Eggman did mention that where like he did prefer the original over the remake in a way. Just mostly just
Mm,
like personality and like the scene that you fight in on like the quick time event and stuff. But yeah. And then there was Sadler, which I do prefer the original Sadler than the remake.
yeah,
Just I mean that's probably because again they made it where he's like, he appears in front of you and he does stuff as opposed to the remake. He just like goes in the mind as as a pirate would say, it's all in the head. It's all in the head,
it's
guys. It's
all
okay,
in lead.
guys. It's okay, guys. It's all in the head. And I don't totally copy Charlie's content and thumbnails and titles because you all guys are copying and I'm not copying because all you guys are a bunch of fanboys. Oh yeah,
Bruh.
oh no, yeah. He made a post of him saying the typical fire fan, and it's just someone dressing as a fanboy. I'm like, I mean, listen, you might have fanboys. Wait, no, yeah, fanboys, but you have one fat fucker that watches him.
Yeah,
Like, goddamn, but no, yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, I do prefer Sadler as the original than the remake. Like, again,
yeah,
the remake is fine as it is. It's just like I think the remake they will obviously try to make it more threatening, but the problem is again because you don't see him being active a lot of the time or interacting with Leon a lot, it feels like nothing.
yeah,
And even just going, well, time to kill the gun that I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing for. Oh well, time to go save Ashley. Whereas obviously in the original, you have a plan I checked. I'm going, shit, I gotta save Ashley. I gotta kick Sadler's ass, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here, basically.
yeah,
So yeah, it's just a minor thing. Like Sadler, Sadler's just like a middle pick ground of like there's good things with the original, but there's also can be good things with the remake kind of thing.
yeah.
So yeah, it's a 50-50 also. So yeah, that's my take on Sadler.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But yeah, or do you have a take on Sadler or
Um, not really. You basically said it.
thank fuck I was gonna I was gonna say because I'm not really good at explaining things.
Yeah, no, you
Uh,
basically said um what I was gonna pretty much say. Just where it like he's just there in the remake, whereas in the original he's actually more active and partaking in it. Like
okay, yeah, okay. Okay, well,
with
thank fuck.
Louise's like with Louise's death scene. Um, it's different in the original to the remake. In the
Yeah,
remake, he's killed by Krauser, but
yeah.
in
Which
the
I.
original, he's killed by Sadler.
Oh yeah. So a quick thing of that is Louise's death in the Witcher. Like, I get it's more posing because Saladin's the one killing him, but the problem is he gets to go halfway and you barely know him as much. Whereas in the remake, you get to know him just enough before he gets killed by Krauser.
Yeah,
Which I like. Honestly, I feel like Krauser was better choice to kill Louise than Sadler. Because I
yeah,
like again, Sadler could just kill Leon right there in front of him.
pretty much.
Like just like with Nemesis in the remake, when there's like multiple opportunity for Jill to kill, not for Nemesis to kill Jill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, again, I didn't say I didn't play RE3 remake, but I did watch people play RE3 remake, so I know just enough information on RE3 on how bad that shit is, especially cut
It's
content.
pretty bad. Like,
Like, oh, mate,
Nemesis
I
could have
watched.
killed Jill right at the
Oh
beginning
yeah,
of the fucking
oh
game.
yeah, I was watching a YouTuber called Pastra, which he does good content. Like he's made like a horror theme type game
Yeah,
content. So he made an hour long video based on Nemesis, and he explained how the Witcher at the time had like a sort of like a event idea where it's like it sort of knew like how to tackle you down and not just like going, oh look at me, I'm a dumb stupid AI NPC, I'm gonna do a thing, ha ha ha, look at me, I'm scary kind of thing.
yeah.
And they explain like this and that, like, oh, how the episode was a threat, how he would counter you and all this crap. Whereas in the remake, he just goes from, oh yeah, he's a big tough guy, now he's a furry, and now he's a big blob. Cool. Yeah, cool, Capcom, cool. You really ruined a masterpiece, great villain of all horror survival, a survival horror type game, or just horror in general. You fucked up, basically. Oh, he was really bad about that because he even streamed it on his channel playing the original in the remake, and he was
Yeah.
fucking miserable playing the remake. Yeah, it pretty much just sums up the experience. But yeah, but
Mm.
yeah, one thing I would say is thank fuck they make it where Ashley isn't as like wanting to ride Stephen Leon's dick and then the original. Because like, okay, I don't know what people's mind that I don't know what if they're high or not, but people are saying that in the remake she's more horny or like wants to ride his dick than the original. But you can clearly see in the original in her lines, straight just basically want to say, oh, can I ride your dick in overtime?
Oh yeah,
Like it's just
when we're after this, let's bang,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. Whereas in the remake, it's subtle, but not straight to the point. It's just saying, "Oh, hey, maybe we could work together and whatever," and this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a
Or
bit
yeah,
of she wants to be closer to Leon than oh yeah, let me suck you off after.
yeah. Basically,
I'll
it's
bang you in the Oval Office.
very much. And I don't understand what people's logic of going, "Oh my god, and she wants to wear his dick in the remake." It's like, no, it's called subtlety. It's called not wanting to wear his dick straight away. Like for fuck's
Mm.
sake. I noticed when playing the remake, I was like, oh, she totally wants to wear his dick. But not like to the point where it's like, oh, she really wants it. It's just like saying, oh, let's see where this is going and see how he would react. Oh, like how he would respond to this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. But in general, the remake is a good game. I would highly recommend it. But the problem is people might ask, or might think is, does it replace the original? And to that I say, fuck no.
No, they're basically their own separate things.
Well, both the original and the remix type are basically like their own things, but of course, Capcom being Capcom, they might thought in they're thinking their heads going, yes, making the remake will completely replace the original, so people will shut the fuck up. And yet people are still asking for like the original ports of the game because they want to experience like
Yeah.
the original games. of like the first three, despite having the remaster treatment for the first game, even though we haven't got that for RE2 and 3, which that brings to my point. The man that's apparently playing as the mayor, and basically for those that don't know, I mentioned the YouTuber called Under the Mayor, which he's more in form of making a shitload of Doom Eternal content, which he doesn't do anymore because there's nothing to talk about Doom Eternal anymore at this point.
Doom Eternal's currently dead.
I mean, it's gone. It's gone past its honey.
In terms of stuff to talk about, it's dead.
Oh yeah, at this point, it's like it's gone past its honeymoon. It's gone past it's got all this content, apart from a shitty multiplayer that no one plays anymore.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just like it's just can just be used as a retrospective. As from when it was first released and all this and that, all that jazz. But we come to today now. This man, I don't know what crack he's smoking, but he made a video talking about what if. Okay, so you know how RE4 was originally exclusive to the GameCube, right?
Yeah.
The remaster of RE1, right? So I don't know what he's smoking, but he basically. But okay, one part of his fact is that saying that how they should have made it not a Nintendo exclusive, but making where made for the PlayStation 2, as in like the other three RE3 mainline games was, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he was saying that how it should have been on the PlayStation, and they would have gotten more units at the time, right? And oh my fucking god! So with the RE4, it got just under 2 mil of copies to the GameCube, right? Apparently, right? Apparently, because the because how much the PlayStation sold, apparently his estimation was like 9 million copies for RE4. If that was to be the case, which my head is going, you're smoking crack to think porting to the PS2 will make it an instant high price, guaranteed, making millions of bucks already.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just predict shit like that just because. Like, I get that if you're saying like in total of like how many it's been shipped and sold, that kind of thing. I mean, I can see that, but when you pull some random shit up your ass, no one's gonna believe you if that was the possibility. Like honestly, like because the past, because what was it? Because RE2 was like, what was it, like 6 mil copies sold? Because RE2, the original, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I watched the video and he was using the Phantom Wiki for like guidance to reference. So he was using that, and he was saying that if it was released on the PS2, it would sell more than the RE2 original did. Which again, I'm not saying it couldn't. I'm just saying, like in this timeline we live in, there's no fucking way it could have. Because again, well back then RE5 did sell out more than RE4 did, despite RE4 being a critically acclaimed one of the best games and that revolutionized third FPS games genres. So yeah, again, he was just talking about that, about how both RE1 and the RE4 should be released on the PS2 instead of being a time exclusive, or not exclusive, just like exclusive in general before they backed out and go fuck it, put in the PS2, which it did fuck all at that point. Because again, that's when like the Xbox start coming in and shit all that. Yeah, so yeah, again, man's crack. Like again, I'm not saying that it's a dumb idea to think about. I'm just saying, like, if you want to come at a plausible idea, I'm saying, oh, if this were a what if, I'm thinking you should take the time to research and understand what if the actual unit sold would be. You know what I mean? than just saying, "Oh, it'd be like it is 9 million copies sold," because that's not that wouldn't be a possible thing back then.
Not quite.
Yes, like if we were to say plausible, it would probably be like if it was just for the PS2, or maybe both, you might get like I don't know, like 4-6 mil copies sold, just about where RE2 is, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. Again, dumbass be smoking crack up his ass because yeah. And again, this comes from the man that doesn't. This comes from a man that doesn't know what a build means in terms of like RPG games. Because oh my, I remember when he was playing Elden Ring, and someone asked him, "What's your build?" and he goes, "I don't know what a build is."
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh, it was a bad time. Yeah. What are we going for? Hour and 30 minutes. Oh boy. Um, we'll do one more quickly. We'll do two things. So,
Yeah.
this is what I want to talk about because my God, I'm hating the fucking community. And second, we'll mention about our streaming up about our streaming update thing about Twitch being Twitch being Twitch kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to that soon. So I want to mention about this. Now, I've come out and say that I'm a Sonic fan, right? I'm a Sonic fan, but I'm the type of guy that just plays the game, enjoy for what it is, and not fucking get close to the community because I know how bad they are. But I mention this now because as of recording right now, about 2 days ago, for some fucking reason, right? This fucking broke me inside physically. For some reason, the community has gone from saying praising Frontiers for being a good game to now being a bad game.
Somehow. Okay.
No, it's all because two things. One, because they starting to learn like the cracks and all this crap that could have been better, which is fair. The other problem is that they don't understand the concept of pre-update to the game, right? Because you know how when most games like have like roadmaps and they say, oh, we're gonna keep supporting the game with like extra DLC and whatever, right?
Yeah.
The first instant was this game's unfinished.
No, it's
But,
finished.
but
It's just got like some
no,
things
yeah,
that they could improve on.
exactly. No, in my head, it's like, what do you mean unfinished? It's a fucking roadmap. It just means that maybe it wasn't planned out during development, or just wasn't thought out as planned. That's why it's there. And,
Yeah.
and now apparently half the community is just going, oh, that sure means that Frontier was unfinished, and all this other crap. I'm just going, you go from liking the game, which again, Frontier's a good game, not the best. Right? It's a good game. I would recommend to basically anyone who wants to try a Sonic game
I
for the
mean,
first
it's
time.
all right.
I mean, you haven't fucking played it yet.
No, I was doing that meme, dude.
Oh, the meme, the fucking that guy. I guess it's all right. But fucking goddamn it,
Yeah.
I hate he's still like relevant as a meme format.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but that's not the point. The point is that people are so fucking stupid. I can't take them seriously anymore. It's just they're even saying that how Frontier is worse than Forces. Which okay, I'm gonna make this comparison right now. I'm comparing Forces to Sonic 06, which is the fundamental worst Sonic game or the worst game in general, right?
Right.
This is how I view both of them, right? You have one game in Charlie's standard way of like bad movies, right? You have one game
Mm-hmm.
that is bad, but it's fun bad, as in sure it's glitchy and shit like that, but you're gonna have a fun time because the wacky shit you're gonna see, right?
Yeah.
Then you have one game where it's just bad because all you do is hold left stick, boost, and sometimes jumps. That's it. and people say that as good gameplay. When it's like, no, I'd rather play fucking 06 because I will at least have fun with it, despite how bad it is. It's like you can't compare Forces with Frontiers. It's just I hate it. Like I get that they're using the same engine, and there's some things like some assets and stuff that have been brought from Forces, which again, which I'm gonna say, I was that kind of person that was doubting that Forces is going to be bad because of it, but it turns out it wasn't. It was actually good, despite its flaw. But again, these fuckers are making Forces look bad, thinking it's worse than Forces. When it's just, oh my god, they're literally comparing a game where a villain in the game gets hurt by Shadow because he goes, because basically Shadow calls him a beta cuck, basically, for being a pussy, and he gets mad and he goes, "No fair, it's no fair. I'm stronger than him. I'm gonna go tell Doctor Eggman. This is bullshit. He's gonna make me stronger." Basically, he was just a
Right.
whiny bitch. Yeah, the main villain in Force is just a whiny bitch, all because he got his ass kicked by Shadow and telling him that he's weak.
Yeah.
And that's his whole meme. It's just, man gets angry on Twitter because he got called weak.
Right.
Yeah, it just, oh my god, just, like here's a thing, right? And I sent this on a tweet. I sent on Twitter, and God forbid Twitter, as it is right now, because Elon Musk is a special kind of a person that doesn't know how to run a social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I shared a tweet basically saying like how a person like me who just enjoys the game as it is, despite not every game's good, right? I agree. There's some games that are not good, but there's games that
Yeah.
are good, right? But here's my problem. My problem is this: I can't go around the public saying, "Oh, I'm a Sonic fan," without someone going, "Oh, so are you like those weirdos that complain about literally everything and everything about it?" Which, in my response, it's just no, I'm not. I
Yeah.
just look at
Why?
it's just like fucking hell, you can't. It's just like no, I'm just a guy that just enjoys the blue rat for some fucking reason. I just enjoy them more than the fucking red plumber.
So what
And
he's getting at is he wants to fuck the blue rat.
you shut the fuck. Oh my god. Oh,
um,
I fucking hate you. You know that?
I know I'm amazing.
Yeah, you somehow you fucking puns.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I'm trying to explain here how it's hard to be a fan of the blue rat without being called out by other people's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fuck.
no one call him out. I call him out enough as is.
It's just, oh my god, the pain is my life is my life is sufferable as it is already as being a fan, because it's just all I am, right? All I want from it is just have good games, and normal like no more than 2 weeks have to hear some random bullshit that the community has to stick the fucking hands out and go, "Oh, game's bad now. Game's bad now. Look at this game. This game's bad." I'm fucking sick of it. I just can't take it. Like
Bruh.
again, like I know those people gonna be asking like, "Oh, why they just don't interact with it?" Here's the thing, right? I don't. I'm like the spectator. I just look at what people say. That's the problem. But I shouldn't. I just do it anyway. Because I at least want to be up there on like what the fuck they're on about. Because half the time
Yeah.
they just talking shit to us and just go, "Oh, okay, moving on." And now we're at the point where now everyone's just saying, "Oh, Fonty's bad," and I just go, "You have to be fucking like you have to be smoking crack to think that you go from praising the game to hating the game. Like that's not how it works."
But don't you know, people on the internet are hypocrites.
That is true, especially Reddit's.
Mm. And Reddit is doubly so.
Because Reddit, all they do is talk about how they want to kill people. I learned that from Kai from watching the recent podcast, the official podcast, I meant.
Oh yeah.
Which apparently kind of saying like how Reddit is worse than Twitter people, people on Twitter. I meant. Basically
Yeah,
saying like how
sometimes.
Reddit,
Yeah.
which yeah, true, because he did say that how Redditors only care about like political and like how they want to kill people and shit, or like some people apparently.
Yeah.
But if that's true, then it's like yeah, okay, I guess you could say Twitter, Reddit is worse than Twitter, but Twitter's only worse because you have to pay a fucking subscription just to get like some to get some notices from other people on the platform.
And get half as many ads.
Oh yeah, half the ads.
Not
I was
get rid
say,
of all the ads. Half
oh
the
no no,
ads.
oh no. What's that? You want no ads? No. You see, we want money, so we'll give you
No.
half the
We
ads.
still need the ad revenue because I made a stupid business decision.
Pretty much. It was just a prank, bro. And then that prank's become the turns upside face upside down.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's an idiot. But yeah, so yeah, that's my rant from the
Well, yeah.
community itself.
Speaking of
Because
bad business practices, in Twitch, man.
okay, yes. So now we'll get to this point, and we're gonna end our stream. Not end our stream. Okay, our session with this recording. So, well, basically, no one knows because we haven't made like a public update on this. So, me and Reese, or Derzilla, has made a move to move stream from Twitch to YouTube. Now, I'm aware that Twitch is a lot better like, in terms of like setting everything up. But
There's
again,
actual like extensions and shit that you can have to make engagement better, but
yeah, but YouTube is like just flat. But again, YouTube is just there. At least you can like watch like previous stream on like Twitch, where it's like gonna give you like 60 to 40 days for it's gone forever.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, we're making that transition, but we haven't streamed yet because too many shits happened.
That, and we're
Especially
still trying to figure out how to actually use YouTube's live system shit.
dude, fucking oh my, the way they work trying to sub stream is so bad. It's just because apparently there's like two different things like running at the same time, and it's confusing. It's like you can run. It says you can run from your streaming software, but you can also run it through the website. So it's like, what is it
Oh.
then?
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, so not in itself. Why are we moving from Twitch to YouTube? Put it bluntly, Twitch is a shit show. Prime example. So Reese, have you heard about that one streamer, like the very top streamer that has like the most sub views on Twitch?
Which one? I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember
I can't remember his
names.
name. Oh yeah, I don't know his name, but he's basically like the he's basically known for like to have like the most sub on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the prime example. Well, I don't want to say prime example, but like there's more reason to it, but it's just one of them. So a man, like one man, right? One man that has effectively given Amazon or Twitch basically like so much fucking money because he has like I think it's like 80,000 subs at this point, which is like
Something
the most.
huge.
Yeah, something like that at the moment, right? So, and you think to yourself, oh, okay, so Twitch might give them like something as a reward, as appreciation. Now, I learned this recently from a Twitch, or not, from a post I saw on Twitter. So they give like a novelty to Pokimane by giving him a fucking an animation promotion in the UK, right? Like full animation, like showing her like how she started and how she's going, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You don't know what the guy gets. You want to know
Nothing.
the top? No, you want to know what the top streamer gets for having like over 80,000 subs on Twitch?
What?
A custom, what was it? A custom snipe. What is it? Snipe. Oh, it's a custom. It was a custom shoes they got, like the ones that basketball players use.
Oh,
type of
like
shoes.
Air Jordans. or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like he got received a custom Twitch shoes for his gratitude from Twitch.
Bruh.
And he opened it and he was so fucking disappointed. And like they
Yeah.
were
Ooh.
like, oh my god, it was so bad. Like they gave him a fucking type again like the type of shoes that basketball players would use, and they gave it
Yeah.
to him. And it's like, why would you do that? Just give him anything that isn't stereotypical. Like, oh
Uh,
my god, how could you fuck up that bad?
they give one person something that's not like a brand fucking thing.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
they give him just like something he could have made on bloody custom shoe job.
Oh yeah, like some shoe brands that have their own like custom brand now, where you can make your own shoes and whatever. Like he could
Yeah,
have done that.
literally.
Like he would be fine. He would have like enough money for that. But Twitch is like, yeah, here you go. We're gonna give you this custom shoes. Totally not because well,
Yeah,
we're tired asses.
we're not gonna promote you in any special way. We're not gonna like, maybe give you like a Twitch fucking platinum diamond encrusted fucking thing. No, we're just gonna like, here, have some shoes.
Yeah, like honestly, if it was like Pokemon or like any of the top female streamers, they would instantly without a heartbeat go, "Well done. We're so happy for you that you made it all this way to give us more money." But because it's a guy, they're just going, "Oh, thanks for giving us more money, loser. Here, have some fucking custom shoes. Now make
Yeah,
us more money."
here's a little um oh what's the word? Passive aggressive attack.
That's yeah,
You're
pretty
spending
much.
too much time indoors. Get outside, you fucking loser.
No, yeah, pretty much. It's asking, it's asking for if it doesn't want to stream anymore. It's just so dumb. Oh, even the fact that you can't write "I hate women," but you can write "I hate men" on your title stream.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
noticed. I saw that.
if that ain't fucking blatant enough on how bad Twitch is, mate, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at. It's just it's so bad. So yeah, again, there's a lot of prime example on why we're moving to YouTube, but it's just some of those examples. Like, not the best example, but again,
Pretty much
it's
it
mostly just
mainly boils down to sexism and racism. Because
pretty
Twitch is
much.
pretty bloody racist.
It's always that one person.
Oh no, that's on YouTube you're thinking of.
No. Because Pi was saying that it must have been like one person at the HQ that must have really hate him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're not. This is YouTube. Is that they only care if like if your content is not family friendly, otherwise you get like
No,
demonetized and
because there's
whatever.
that I can't remember his name. But he's only done like a handful of videos, but whenever he does it, he always hits like number one in trending, and then he gets immediately like flagged or
Oh
something.
no, yeah, no, I get you meaning. Yeah, I know you're about now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a different story. That I have no clue.
Yeah.
Because I mean, again, that's not Twitch. That's not like Twitch's thing where it's like it's automatically done by one person probably, but it's probably just YouTube side, like just probably it's like it's tech side or whatever being dumb, or just again probably someone just misunderstanding like the
Who
context for
knows?
it. Yeah, like I'm not giving the YouTube like the free pass again. They're still a bit
Oh
suspicious
no,
on that side.
YouTube's like shit in its own right.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
like
that currently
like
Twitch is the shittier one.
oh yeah, but Twitch no, but YouTube does this one with like copyright claim system, which oh my god, is it bad?
Yeah, people
Especially
abuse the
with
shit out of it.
oh no, if you had the recent story, which I might as well bring this up about Adam Ross.
Oh yeah, how he went after one of some YouTuber.
He went after he went to like a Sonic V2 kind of YouTuber.
Yeah, and like
That's also
mass,
Australian.
like maliciously copyright claimed, copyright strike. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, no, he did that
Some of
because
his videos.
he did it because because the guy used like a clip of him on his video, and he took that shit personally, and he bluntly came out on the stream going like, "Oh gosh, look, oh gosh, look, what's that? I took
Yeah,
8K of his
actually
paycheck."
proving that it was a malicious intent, which is a YouTube TOC violation.
Oh yeah, pretty much. It's just that's so bad. That's the
Yeah.
thing I'm concerned about YouTube. Oh, excuse me. It's the copyright system.
Mm,
Because the problem is right. Like if you get copyrighted by someone that has no like nothing related to like the content you're using, right? Then it's like, well, shit. What am I supposed to do? Like the only option is like for song content is just to remove it and like re-upload without the content in it. So that's like the worst part of it on
yeah,
YouTube,
that's
which kind of
that's kind of like a worry that I have with whenever I upload these podcast episodes. It's like I would spend about maybe like 2 or 3 days editing, adding shit,
yeah.
removing stuff, and like the stuff that I add, I would then go to upload the video, and the next thing I know, oh, sorry, this background music that you got from a DMCA free site is actually DMCA.
Oh, I hate that when that happen,
I'm like,
especially when it's
how?
yeah.
It's fucking copyright free.
Oh yeah, no, that's happened to me when I went stream on Twitch. There was some music I had on my playlist that was DMCA free. But there's like sometimes I get songs from it and it goes, oh, this song's actually copyright claimed. So yeah,
Can't
you gotta
use
remove that
this.
shit. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean? It was claimed by the person that's made the song. It's DMCA free. And they tell me it's not.
Yeah,
It's so
it's always, but like the thing is like with some of those, it's always someone else.
yeah, that's the problem. It's just someone
It's
else
not the
being
actual original creator. It's someone pretending to be the
yeah, that's the
creator
problem.
and
Yeah,
then striking or copyright claiming everything.
that's the problem. It's so bad. But yeah. Anyway, we should end it here because it's getting late and it's been almost for 2 hours. I thought we are gonna do like a half an hour session or so, but we went overdosed on
Nah,
this.
I'll mark this one as a 2 hour special. Basically to make up for lost time.
Alright, you know what? Fair enough. What I need to do is I need to commission one of our friends to redo like a podcast side. Like I was thinking, like having one of our artist friends like make us do like make us like the whole like background and have like our avatar on the front side of it of the layer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to like have like that sort of the art style, but we'll also have Carly too because again she's part of this podcast, but again she's not here, personal reason.
Yeah.
So can't bitch about that. It is only fair. We are humans. Unlike some people that treat us like shit and then like, oh, just man, oh, you'll be fine. Just suck up all your fucking emotions,
You know,
kind of
bro,
shit.
have a spoonful of concrete and harden the fuck up.
Pretty much. But yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Once I pay my rego, my fucking renew my license and shit, and the stuff I'm still paying with my
oh
commission,
my
then
god, I recently paid mine. I paid for the year, and bloody hell, the prices went up.
wait, how much is it now?
Um, it mine was $664.
How much was that? Like 10 years or
That was for no, that was for a year.
a year?
But if I were to do 6 months, it would be uh about $204.
Oh my fucking god! Jeez, my brother was telling me it was like you can pay like a 10 year for like $400 or whatever.
No,
What?
that's your license. I'm pretty sure, not your rego.
Oh no! You know, I meant my license, not my wedge. I mean, I did say I have to pay my wedges soon, but I'm saying I do need to need to renew my license too. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no. License you can do like 10 years for, I don't know, roughly 400 to 500.
Okay, yeah. But no, yeah. So what? You're paying your wedge like yearly for your
Yeah.
car? Really? Damn! I pay my wedge every 3 months, and that's like about like
Oh yeah.
$200.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. I
Yeah, no,
always thought
you
that.
can there's an option on the site where you can just click the yearly payments.
Ah, well, I've really done. I usually just do 3 months payly.
Ah, well, if you pay for the year, that way you don't have to bloody worry about it in 3 months'
Right,
time. You
I
can
mean,
worry in a year.
that's true, but I gotta fucking learn to save up, which I've been trying to now. Actually, try and save up
Mm.
because
Well,
goddamn,
paying
a
for the year lets you save up.
a lot more.
So,
Yeah, I mean, that's not. I mean, it's not the only problem. I have to pay fucking food and rent because someone has to be a greedy cunt.
uh, the rental crisis here in Australia is bloody nuts, man.
Oh, I know, but the thing is, I'm living with my brother, but because I didn't put any money into the house, they're like, "Well, you gotta pay rent because fuck you, because we want money." And all this crap.
I wasted my money on this house.
It's
But
so dumb. Like,
I'm still like, oh, I can't understand why he would want to build or buy or build a house in today's bloody housing market.
mm,
God,
yeah, no. At some point, they said that once they pay up the house, they gotta like buy another house apparently and make this like a rental place,
yeah.
which I'm living at now. Yeah, so yeah, fucking hell, it's not good
Well,
right now. The housing crisis.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it
getting
for
late.
us.
Yeah, we'll see you back in 6 months when we come back.
Yeah. How about 10 years time? Tuesday.
Oh yes, 10 years time on Tuesday. We'll have 10. We'll still have 10 subscribers or 20, whatever it is now. I can't remember because I haven't checked in a while. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see those same cunts again. Bloody
Yeah.
legends. Also, I do want to say for those who have somehow stick around, waiting for a new episode of our podcast. So I'm gonna say this: you are true lads, fucking bloody legends. You are.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I mean, I do want to get this back in track. Like, not weekly, but hopefully monthly at least. Like monthly would do. I'll do monthly because
Mm.
I think because we tried doing weekly, which I think it worked, but then shit got in the
It
way, and
worked
there was.
because there was stuff happening pretty much every week, but
I mean,
now shit's kind of just settled and not many things are going on currently. So
well, the problem is we have to be there on time to get it out. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like, well, there's no point talking about it.
yeah,
That's why we just gotta like talk about games and like I guess previous events of stuff that could be relatable, not relatable, like like just relevant at current time
yeah,
as we record. Yeah, so yeah, again, we'll never fucking know. But
yeah.
yeah,
We'll find out.
yeah. But so with that, yeah, oh, that's why you're the host, so you get to do the
Oh
promotion
yeah, the
stuff.
outro.
Yeah.
Well, the standard YouTube shenanigans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the little bell thingy, for notifications. Um,
Yeah.
and I hope you all enjoyed today's uh, extra long episode. And we will see you whenever we get the next one done.
Yeah. Also, remember we both stream out on our YouTube accounts. He will make sure to put in the link in the
Oh yeah,
description.
I've got to remember that.
Yeah, you gotta remember that now. They're not using Twitch. Also,
Actually, let me write that down. I need to.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, you can also listen to it on podcast. No, fucking
Oh yeah,
Spotify.
we've got the podcast is on Spotify as well. So if you want to check us out while you're out and doing stuff, check us out on Spotify as well. There would also be a link in the description with that.
Yeah,
And
yeah, just
yeah,
for audio files. Yeah, just for audio, nothing else. It's just good old audio time for us talking ramble shit and me not fucking able to
yeah,
speak English properly because I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, with that out of the way, yeah, we shall end this.
yep. See you all next time, and have a good one, guys.
Alrighty, bye bye.